Yo, yo, yo. It's Hobart and Davina here. Hello.
Ooh.
Hey. So we wanted to jump on. Right now it's 5:32 a.m. in the Philippines. What time is it in the States? It's 2 p.m.
It's 2 p.m. It's 2:30 p.m.
in
in the US.
California. In
Yes.
California or Washington, along the coast.
Um,
It's
East Coast is
6? No.
5.
Oh, 5
No,
p.m.
2, 3, 4.
We have a clock over
It's
there, so we're
5,
looking.
5:30.
Hi to whoever's here.
Woo woo. Hey, how's it
So,
going, guys? So we started our day off early today. We
yeah, we
just
woke
came
up
back
at
from
3 a.m.
yeah.
Thank you for the love and hit the like button. Also, so we woke up at 3 a.m. We had trouble sleeping. And also, we got AC, so that kind of complicated things. It changed our sleep situation.
Mhm.
We got AC in our room because before we had AC in our room, but it was like,
Tiny.
and it was lagging. Like it would freeze up and then it wasn't blowing like cold air.
Mhm.
So we got new AC installed. We got 2 more AC units installed yesterday. 3 AC units? I didn't even know that. So this is the foreman of the construction right here. He goes around checking everything, and I don't even know anything about what's going on in the house.
Sorry if I'm preoccupied. My daughter's watching this
Pony show,
pony show, and it's
magical ponies.
pretty bright, and I can't stop looking. Anyways, so we got up early this morning. It was nice. I went for a little walk. I think we burned about 400 calories.
According to our Apple
According
Watches.
to our Apple Watches.
I see. I mean, I already did 57.
Mhm.
Oh, what's happening here?
Oh, it's
Go away,
I don't
Siri.
know what you mean by.
yeah.
I said I mean I.
It's Siri. Siri just did an update, and she thinks that we're talking to her.
Anyways, I did 57 minutes of exercise already
Nice,
before 5 a.m.
Yeah. So somebody woke up and turned the AC on this morning at like 3 o'clock, which prompted to wake me up,
I was
and
hot, I was
then
cold. I was hot, I was cold.
uh, I got up and used the bathroom, and then I couldn't go back to sleep. And then somebody woke up, and
I was like,
then we
fine,
started.
let's get up. I'm awake. So we had coffee this morning and then we went for a walk and we just got back from our walk. We did do the Filipino thing this morning and sweep the front of our house. We cleaned the road basically because it's, you want to make sure that the road is clear of any debris because it is the highway, and it's only right like to do your part in front of your house so that the street is clean. There's no street cleaners that come through with the machine and clean.
Mhm.
It's like all humans doing stuff. And what I've noticed from the construction is that things are done like individually, very slow. Like the machines are not the same. Like you get like a table saw and be like doing stuff. That's how it is in the States. But here it's like you're using an arm saw or something like what are those things called? Those saws?
A hacksaw.
A hacksaw, just one blade, and you're going with your arm power. So it's very different. I know one of the workers yesterday was using my husband's drill, the one that he bought, that's like the only one available at the store. And I heard him. He came in. He's like, "Hey, can I use this?" And I was like, "Sure." And he took it outside, and all the guys were like looking at it. They were talking about it, and they're like really admiring it. I could hear them. They're like, "Oh, cool!" And like they were all like checking it out. I thought it was pretty interesting because like everything is done so um like not technical here. That's the only way I can describe it. It's like old school. So my husband was showing me some tool. I was like, "What's this?" And he's like, "Oh, this is how you get the sea level." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And so he showed me how it worked. And I was just like, "Wow, that's interesting." And he's like, "Yeah, this is how they get."
Sea level.
What is what?
Okay, so how the carpenters and like use uh, the height measurement, right, to make sure that it's even, is they
Mm.
use
A
tube
pipe.
of wire. I mean, a tube of
Water.
clear, a tube. It's nice and thin, but it's clear. They put water in it, and what they do is they put one side where the water level is. That's the height, and then on the other side is the same water level. Once it's even and it stops moving around, that's the even level, right? Because that is the water level. So not sea level. The
Oh,
water
I don't
level is even.
know.
And
Well, that's
I
cool.
she's like, what is this? I was like, yeah, that's what how they use the level, right? Because they don't have like a 6 foot, 8 foot, 10 foot level where they're doing the ceiling. Um, they have to use the tube of water, and so they have one side all the way to the other side. It's very ingenious, actually. I'm pretty sure that they they've used that in the past in the U.S., but now with new technology using like lasers and things like that,
Yeah, you can.
they don't need levelers anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Hmm.
Yeah, everything's kind of like old school here still.
Which is I appreciate, right? Because everyone
Hmm.
here works with their hands.
Yeah, it's all like
Yeah,
masonry,
it's
like
all work with like the guys that are doing the towel work in the kitchen. Phenomenal job. They're doing a great job.
hmm.
But it's like they're measuring it, making sure it's perfect and things like that. So
Yeah.
I'll tell you that because of the hard work that those guys are doing, it makes me want to hire them even more for more projects. So
Yeah.
it's kind of
They're doing a really
they're
good
doing
job.
a great job.
Me, I feel bad for them. I'm like, "Oh my god, that's such hard work." I feel really bad for them, but you know.
So D has done floor tile work, right?
Yes,
So
I've never done wall work.
yeah,
I've done floor work.
so we did probably an entire house
Yeah,
between
we
me,
did
her,
1,600 square feet.
and my brother, right? So
Hello.
I did
Hi, our Philippine journey.
I did the cutting, and then my brother did the laying the tile down, the tile
Yeah.
work.
And we did big tiles, so it makes it
Huge
easier.
tiles, probably like 24-inch tiles,
Mhm.
maybe,
Yeah.
or 20-inch tiles. But e- either way, she's never done wall tiles before, and these
Yeah.
guys are taking their time on the wall.
Yeah.
And so
They're
she's like,
doing the
"Oh man,
scoring on
that's
the
kind of
wall. It's
crazy."
it's really interesting. It's cool to watch.
Yeah,
And then
she doesn't like here. What they do to make sure that the concrete behind the tile sticks to the walls, they score the walls
uh-huh.
with the grinder to make sure that it
Uh-huh.
exposes the bare concrete behind because the wall has already been painted.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job. I can't wait to see when it's done. I do want my kitchen back. I need my kitchen back. Mike and Arlene are here, babe. Mike and Arlene, they're our Philippine adventure.
Hey, Mike and Arlene.
Thanks for
Hello.
joining
Thanks for joining
us.
us this morning.
We had a morning walk, and now we're just kind of doing a little early morning. You guys are up early.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys are way up early,
5:40
5:40
a.m. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
And so,
Early
anyways,
bird gets the worm.
yeah, we already put in 3 miles this morning before the sunrise. It's nice because we're out there walking, and we see a lot of couples out there. Even before we come outside at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
or 4 a.m., there's these older gentlemen across the street. They're always there. They
Yeah.
are there
I
every
introduced.
morning.
I walked up to him yesterday and introduced
Oh yeah.
myself. I was like, "Hey, what's going?"
What?
So I was like, "So who sits with you guys here?" Because there's two of them, and
Uh-huh.
there's four of them, and they usually come together early in the morning and they
Uh-huh.
watch us walk. But this morning, two of them were walking too,
Yeah.
which is great. I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
Now these guys are pretty old. They're probably like 85, in their 80s, 85, 90 years old, and they're still walking around, very strong. So I really appreciate
Yeah.
that these guys. It's not just them either. So it's us two,
Uh-huh.
those two gentlemen,
And a lot of
then,
ladies. There's
whole
a
bunch
lot
of
of ladies out there
So I've noticed that
walking in the
more
morning.
women here walk in the morning to do exercises. They're
Uh-huh.
doing their like little stretches,
Yeah,
walking
yeah.
around.
They're doing their
Yeah,
stretches while they're
it's
walking.
probably why women live longer.
Well, I was telling him, people who exercise and move around, like they tend to live longer because you've got the blood flowing. You're working your cardiovascular, and that's important.
So Philippine Journey says, I thought I was the only one that wakes up early. I usually get up around 3:30 a.m. Right, Arlene will sleep until 7.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's cool.
see.
I mean,
I
we're
see.
soldiers, so it's real easy for us to like only operate off 4 hours
Mhm.
of sleep, and
Yeah.
like we're up late,
Yeah.
So
Almost 100. So yeah,
yeah,
right,
1,000.
right.
Yeah, I know you meant 1,000.
1,000
We are
subs,
so
yeah.
close.
So close, so close. But you
Yeah.
know what? Now I'm realizing it that this is more fun because we're tracking an adventure So our kids can always look back and be like, what did my parents do, right, during this time and age and while we were this? I wish I can look back at videos when my father was in his 30s, 35, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? And my
yeah.
mother was like, and what they were doing at that time. Yeah,
Capture your
capture it and
dad.
kind of like, man, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Get some ideas.
Hmm.
Because what parents do is teach their kids lessons, and hopefully many of those lessons kind of stick right to the kids, and traditions continue.
Yeah. They might
uh,
discover our channel later and
yeah.
like just binge on us.
Right.
That's
Hopefully.
cool.
But
Yeah.
let me see. Yesterday was so busy yesterday. We had AC units, right? Three of them installed yesterday, right? They didn't
Hmm.
finish. They left here like our 7:30, 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah, they're coming
Right.
back today.
So the CCTV guys, they left around 7:30, eight
Late.
o'clock
Yeah,
as
we
well,
had workers here really
because
late.
the garage CCTV, for whatever reason, wasn't
Isn't
working. So it
working.
might be the camera. That's two. And then the construction guys that are working on the kitchen, the construction guys that are working on the bathroom remodel. I think there's like 6 or 7 of them, right? And then the courtyard area.
But
So
they installed all those CCTVs, and I think last minute we added a few more just because we were looking like, okay, we want it over there and over here,
yeah,
and we really are satisfied with the CCTV.
yeah. You know what? I talked to the guy who came here. His name is Melvin, and Melvin actually owns his business. And I said,
Oh,
I
that's
was
cool.
talking to him yesterday. I was like, hey, so how many in the area, right? Have you in this barangay have you installed? And he's like, there's not that many. There's only 4. And so I
Oh,
think what I want to do is I want to interview him later on and kind of like discuss what he provides, right? I can talk about it and be like, hey, this is this, that is that, it is. But I think it's more important when it's directly from the guy,
yeah,
and whoever sees it in the local area can be like, hey, that's the guy, and this is what he quoted, this is what the services he provides. And yeah,
yeah.
because he doesn't only do CCTV, but he also runs wires for like Wi-Fi Ethernet connection,
Yeah.
and then he also installs solar panel lighting. And so
Mhm.
I definitely
So
think
he
that
did way
people
more
are
for
going to be
us.
interested. That yeah.
Yeah, so he did a bunch of home runs for
Hmm.
our Wi-Fi as well,
Yeah,
and he has some really good products.
he
So
does.
we
He really
we're
do. I mean, this guy has like industrial Cat 6 cable, right? And these
mm,
things are huge. I've seen Cat 6E
uh-huh.
cables, and it's nothing compared to the ones that he's got. So it's definitely industrial.
Yeah, especially for the Philippines, like he's doing really good,
Oh,
like
so
keeping up.
our Philippine journey says they're adding 3 more CCTV in their home in Mindanao. Seems like you can't ever have enough. You know what? That's I totally agree with you.
Mm.
I want to hear your thoughts, because my CCTVs are only on the outside perimeter of the property. I'm wondering, do you have it on the inside of your home?
Should
Right?
we
Should
add CCTV inside our house? Because I mean, we have the ability to have like an internal Wi-Fi CCTV
CCTV? Yeah.
inside our home,
But to be honest,
but we just weren't
I'm kind of
sure.
like reluctant to install the CCTV inside the home, because the CCTV is going to be connected to the internet, and I can look through it through an application and stuff like
Well,
that. So
usually, I mean, usually those are real secure and it's encrypted. But I do understand because like Apple has had some. I think, or it was Ring. It wasn't
it was
Apple.
Ring,
It
yeah.
was Ring that
I was
had
like,
some.
Apple's
Yeah,
the
I know
most secure
Apple's
ecosystem.
Apple's
What's wrong
so
with you?
secure. My bad.
What is wrong with you?
But yeah, no, it was Ring that had some infiltrations
Yeah.
and like weirdos talking to
Yeah,
children
and
or
I'm
something.
kind of worried about that too. Is like,
Yeah,
if you put your inside CCTV inside your home CCTV on the internet, and people tap into it, they can
yeah,
watch you. Like,
yeah.
oh, this
Because
is
Bluetooth is
yeah,
not something that
it's not
has
secure.
any defenses.
So,
So I do understand it, but I also don't think that people out here are going to have that kind of technology to like hack into your stuff from because with Bluetooth you have to be within range.
yeah. So
You know.
I don't at this point, I don't think I'm gonna install CCTV inside the house, just for the reason that
So at the moment, he's
I
saying
don't.
that. But for the
It's
internet, I'm gonna
it's
say for the internet, I'm gonna
it's
say we have CCTV inside and out. Okay,
yeah.
so
No,
stay away.
no.
No, no.
Hey,
Oh, I see. He says we have inside and out, but it's able to check. Okay, and he's older. Oh, okay. Hey, That's true. Like it's good to have one inside so you can check to see like whoever's here, like how they're doing. You know?
Oh, got it, got it, got it.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
that
you know
makes
what? I
sense.
totally understand. You know,
Like
I mean,
especially my friend, she checks on her dog all the time. You
what
know?
was that, Megan?
Yeah, her dog died. But
Oh
but she yeah, I'm
no.
sorry,
Yeah,
Megan.
sorry, Megan.
But that's how, people look in on their pets, and they even talk to their pets through their stuff. They're like, "Hey, little doggy, you're
Yeah, so
okay."
I try to get CCTV on the outside with the speakers, right? And so I can tell people like, hey, I don't want
Get
to,
away.
I don't want to buy your stuff, but they don't have that here. So
We need an intercom.
we need an
Be like,
intercom system.
go away.
So and the thing is like Dee's been wanting like we need a doorbell, we need a doorbell, we need a doorbell. I don't think I want a doorbell. I like I'm kind of like
We need a doorbell.
I
I need a
don't think
doorbell.
I want a
Babe,
doorbell.
I'm gonna have a doorbell. It's gonna be in a very secret place that only the people who need to ring the doorbell know where it is. I want a doorbell.
Well, let us know. Let us know if you guys think we need a doorbell.
I'm getting a doorbell.
Okay, so why do you want a doorbell? Let's talk about this. Why do you want a doorbell?
I'm not talking about it.
Why
I
not?
need a
Why do you want a
doorbell.
doorbell?
Look, if I'm in the backyard, I need to know if somebody's in the front.
Okay, so I don't think we need a doorbell because anybody who should be coming over our house should be invited, right?
No,
Anybody
people
who's
come uninvited all the time.
what the bread guy, the guy that sells bread. What do you mean, like the
Do your
guy
hair.
that's
Do your hair. Do your hair.
Look at that, it's my
Do your-
chicken. I'm my chicken.
No. Put your hair away.
So I don't know if you guys have seen The Bounty Hunter. My dad's a bounty hunter on Netflix,
Oh.
right? If you're into,
We only watch
cartoons.
cartoons, guys.
My kids have been watching it, and there's this fight scene, right, when the bounty hunter father is like fighting a chicken, and then the guy's like, "Bah!" It's cool. I like it. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch it on Netflix.
Nice, nice.
But yeah, the reason why I don't want a doorbell is for that reason. I just don't want people coming over when unannounced.
Yeah,
You
people
should tell
come
me
over.
first before you come over to my house. And
That's true.
and to be honest, are we gonna stay at our house when we have time off? Probably
No,
not. Probably
no.
not. Probably not. So
I see.
Okay,
He says
wait,
you'll
hold on,
always
hold on,
get
hold on.
people dropping it without an invite. That's so true,
That's so
dude.
true. That's so true.
That's
That's so
true.
true. But you know what? Our Philippine journey, I like to be a little mysterious. You know what I mean? I don't
He
like people
does.
approaching my house.
Although we did have someone approach yesterday. Someone
Yeah,
approached our house yesterday.
Oh, that's because the door was open. Oh, and he was selling buko pie.
Buko and egg special
Oh,
pie. Okay, look, I
my
tried both of them.
goodness.
I was not for the egg special pie, but I'll eat some buka pie.
So we bought like so the guy was selling it for about $3 for like a whole pie.
Like and there's small pies. I think it was an inflated price.
It's
but
it's a
whatever.
pie. It's a pie. Right?
160 per pie.
So I was like, all right, man. How much? Like how much do you have? And he only had 5 of them, but I have more in the car. So I was like, all right.
It says keep refrigerated.
Yeah, I
and
said
these things weren't in the refrigerator.
let me get 10. So I bought 10. I bought and I dropped 2 off to my uncle who lives here nearby, right? So I went to his house. They were having lunch. I dropped off some stuff to him, and they I don't know if they liked it, but we'll see. But the rest we kept 2 for our house, and then the rest were given to the construction guys. So they really liked it. I saw them like taking it home for lunchtime, and then the CCTV guys, I saw them carrying the buko pie at home.
Oh yeah.
And see, the thing is, like I thought, for me, things like that, when people are they're trying to make their way. These guys drove all the way from Tarlac. This is Tarlac buko pie. Okay, this is not in that.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
Tayog
it was
area
not in the
buko
fridge.
pie.
Okay, it said
Okay.
keep refrigerated.
I'm sure it was refrigerated
not
in their
in the
car.
fridge.
But what I'm saying
No.
is, right, this buko pie, right, is all the way from Tarlac, which is about 2 hours away from Tayog area, right? An hour and a half maybe.
So it was definitely thought out.
Yeah. So I think so the guy was probably selling it at the school, and
Oh, yeah, our kids told us
yeah, they were like
that
they came like soliciting
they
all
were
the neighborhood.
they were selling it at the school.
Yeah, and so they came, they got their money off of us.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? The construction guys benefited from it.
They were happy.
They were happy. I don't know if they were happy about it.
I
but
think so. I think they were happy to get the pie.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think they're probably like, it's about time you feed us,
Oh
because
my
so
god.
this is what happens, right? So last time the AC guys were here, my mother was still here. And
Uh,
so the trend here in Philippines
you
is
feed your
that if
workers.
somebody's working at your house, you feed them lunch. So the AC guys came here, and they had an opportunity to eat lunch last time when my mother was here. Well, she's not here. We're not cooking. The kitchen
I
is
have no
inoperable,
kitchen. I
right?
have no kitchen.
And so,
I mean, I have a dirty
yeah,
kitchen. I'm outside.
they're probably like, we didn't get to eat lunch today, you know.
It's a lot of
And the
work.
construction guys have been here, and they're like, man, this guy doesn't feed us at all. And so I'm like, and I go out there and I talk to them. I'm like, hey guys,
Blame it on your foreigner
yeah,
wife.
I'm like, look, you wouldn't want me cooking for you. I don't know how to cook. I really don't know how to
Uh-huh.
cook. Just go home to your wives, you know, for
Go
lunchtime, and
yeah.
have them eat lunch over there. Plus, the property is there's two ways you can do construction here. One is by the day, and then I think the other one's hourly, uh, and then the other one is Pacquiaoan, which is means that they'll do all the work or whatever. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Which one are you doing?
The last one, we're doing the last
Yeah,
one.
you're like,
So
okay.
that way it's like, but then you have to feed them. If you're doing daily, you have to feed them. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'd rather give them the money so that way they can go home and eat their lunch than, be here and all that, and like, I don't want to do all that stuff. So that way,
Yeah.
and the thing is, we've had it when the guys are working outside and they're doing construction outside. Guess what? We are out. We're going to the store. We're buying this. We're
Yeah, we're
buying
doing
that.
things.
So that way, I don't have to be stuck here in the house.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
What else happened yesterday?
Well, they were saying that there's lots of aunts and cousins. So my husband is back in his hometown. So we are in the town where he was born and raised. So we know everybody.
So yeah.
You can walk you can walk 2 steps and you're at an uncle's house or
Yeah,
auntie's
that's-
house. Yesterday I was walking across the street and I got honked at by one of his cousins. I was like, okay, hello. So basically, it doesn't matter where we go, we're related to somebody.
Yep.
The classmates in my kids' classes, they're actually related to my son.
Yeah,
It's funny.
Like, yeah, we're cousins. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that
we're-
is your cousin. What's your
yeah.
last name?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
you guys
yeah,
are
yeah,
related. Yeah,
you guys are
it's
cousins, yeah.
so everybody's related.
Everyone's related here, which
Yeah.
is cool. I think it's amazing. The definitely the family, the camaraderie. I'm looking forward to Christmas, right?
Yeah,
And so,
we're throwing a
oh
Christmas
my
party.
goodness, right? So we went to the store, and I think what were we doing on the weekend, right? So I'm gone. I'm eating lunch. So she disappears. She's like, I have to go use the bathroom, right?
I did have to use the
So she
bathroom.
disappears. She's gone for a long time. She never came back to lunch. Here I am. I'm like, all right, kids. I guess we're gonna go find your mom. So long and behold, guess where I find her? And she's got this. She just walks up to me and she gives me this box, right? And I didn't know what she bought, but she finally opened it in front of the kids, and they're playing with it. It's massive. This thing is huge. Hold on.
Oh. Yeah, you might need an extension cord. Oh, it might work.
No, we're not flying it.
Oh. So yeah, we were at a gas station or on the freeway or whatever, the highway, and we stopped in to have lunch, and then I was like, let me walk around, I need to use the bathroom, but then I saw something for sale, so I had to buy it. Here it is. And it's cool. It changed. It's got all kinds of different
This thing is like, it's huge. It doesn't even fit in the screen.
It's very nice.
What the?
It's very nice. I needed one. It's like a Christmas
So
light.
it's a Christmas ornament here in Philippines. Like, they really go all out for Christmas and New Year's. Right?
Yeah.
So I think because they're already playing Christmas songs, and they're
Yeah.
already putting this Christmas decorations in all the malls, right? And even in the municipality, they kind of like got the Christmas
I
vibe.
paid $2,500 for that, and I mean that's what it was. That's what it was like written out for, which is like $25 or something. I don't know, but it's really nice. It has all these different speeds, and then Mike's saying that his wife's family has a lot of siblings. My husband's family has like 10 or 11 siblings on
Yeah,
your
so
mom's
so
side?
my dad has like there's three of them, and but my mom had like 12.
Hmm. So we run into a lot of his mom's family.
Yeah, a lot of my mom's family are definitely here in this area. And
Yeah.
so, oh my goodness, they're 16. Hey, definitely, they did
Yeah.
not have TV back in the day. You know what I
Well, you
mean?
know what's interesting is like my grandma, she comes from a family of 18, right? And they had 7 sets of twins.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. And yeah, so that doesn't, and also like there were some pregnancies that didn't make it, you know.
Mhm.
But it's a big family. So when we have family like reunions, we have over hundreds of people show.
Yeah, that's just the
Hundreds.
ones that show, right?
Yeah. And then on my dad's side it was 5 girls, 5 boys, so 10.
Yeah.
5 boys, 5 girls. And so that those big we have big parties. And I think it was funny because we always go to like my mom's side of the family, like we go to their parties and everything, and I look just like my mom. But like, yeah, I look just like my mom. So then when we went to my dad's side of the family, my husband's like, oh my god, you look like all these people over here. It was so funny because I look exactly like my aunts, and my all my aunts on my dad's side, all my cousins, all of us look exactly the same. So it's pretty funny. He's like, yeah, you're definitely from this family. I was like, I told you I look like
Yeah.
them. Hi
Hey, Gamer
Gamerwits, good
Wits.
morning.
Yeah, good morning. So yeah, yesterday was definitely very busy. The AC guys have to come back today because they didn't
Mm.
finish one of the portions, and then
We do have a funny story.
go ahead.
Can I tell the funny story?
I don't know if my son would appreciate it, but go ahead. It's
Okay, well, you have a good day, Mike. Take
Mike.
care.
See ya. Have a
Okay,
good one.
so here's the funny story. We get a phone call in like the middle of the day from the teacher. I was like, "Hey, the phone's ringing. What's going on? Are we getting put into like a conference or something?" And it's our son, and he's on the phone. He's like, "Papa, I need you to come pick me up." And we're like, "What's happening?" I haven't made breakfast yet, Gamerwits. I haven't, but I'm about to. It's gonna be like sausage with bread. That's
Yeah.
it. Um, so then my son's like, Mom, Papa, I need to go home. I need to poop. And we are like, what? He's like, there's no toilet seats at the school. I can't use that bathroom. And we're like, oh my God. So then my husband runs to the school, picks up our son. He runs into the house, goes straight into the bathroom. He's so relieved that he could use the toilet at home. And then we took him right back to school.
Well, he was after that though. He was trying to take his time. He was like la 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 la. I'm home now. Yeah, no, you're going back to school, dude. Your teacher texted and said you have to go back to
Your
school.
teacher's waiting for you. You need to go
Yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah.
And I thought it was funny because I was just like, "Oh my god!" Well, first of all, he's a privileged little kid that he's gonna come home to poo. But I think most people do take it home, you
Mhm.
know.
I do. I take it home,
But at the same time,
especially here in Philippines. I take it home.
you take it home. Well, I was just saying, I was like, "Hey, at least at least he knew to call us." You know, he's like, "Call my mom and dad." I let him get away with shit like that. Like I will
Oh,
let him get away.
why are you speaking profanity?
Oh
God damn it.
Lord.
Oh my goodness.
I will let him come home to poo.
Ah, nice. Okay, so CCTV is
You're
like
still over there at CTTV.
90% done. What's your thoughts on it?
I think it's great. It's really nice. Thank you for all the love. Hit the like button too. Um, I was looking at it. It's actually really clear during the day. It's a little grainy at night. So you know,
Well, yeah,
here's
that's
all the security secrets here. OPSEC.
no. I think they're gonna. That's why they're coming back today and fixing it because uh, half of the camera is grainy and then the other half isn't. So I don't
Yeah,
know what's happening.
yeah,
We gotta
that's true.
figure that out. Like, uh,
They'll be back. We're gonna have clear cut,
yeah.
crystal clear camera.
Mhm.
I'm all telling everybody. Okay, so these cameras here, they're grainy. No, no, it's cool. It's I like it. It's nice. I like the CCTV.
Yeah.
Actually, it's kind of like his new toy. This guy, He's like, "Have you seen my new CCTV?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, I just saw it like 2 minutes ago."
I gotta go to the store, buy a mount for the HDR, you know what I mean, and all that stuff. But they got to come back over here and all
It's
that.
too funny.
Now I am just waiting on PLDT, right? PLDT needs to come through and give me the high speed internet, so that way I can connect the CCTV to the internet and I can monitor my entire house while I'm away. Yeah, I'd be like, oh, who's that? Okay, all right, let me just give him a text message. I think that'll be interesting. It's one of those new things, yeah.
It's cool. Like, and then that's the thing. He'll be like, "Did you see the CTTV?" I was like, "Yeah, you just showed me." He's like, "But have you seen it since I showed you it?" I was like, "Oh my god!" And then he's like standing in there. He's over there looking at it, admiring it, and he's just like, "I was like, is this your new toy right now?"
Hi, precious.
And he heard a noise or something. He's like, "I'm gonna go look on the TV." I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, I know who's coming now. So
it's funny.
Yeah. What else?
That's pretty much it. Yeah,
That's pretty much it?
I gotta start getting ready with the kids. I gotta make breakfast. Himiko has requested sausage, and I think Carol will also eat sausage because the kids don't eat the eggs I make.
I'm requesting more coffee.
I'll make you coffee, boy, and I'll probably do like bread with the little sausage, and then that's it. That's breakfast.
Yeah. All right. Well, today we have a whole bunch more construction guys coming through, but I want to show you guys how the kitchen is coming along, and it is good.
You want to go take them over there? Take them over there. Go show them.
No, the
show
kitchen
them.
is dirty.
No.
What
The kitchen is dirty, guys. I don't have a kitchen. I have to cook outside. Come on. Let's go look at this. Let's look at the construction. Come on. Just go take them into the kitchen.
All right. Let me turn on the lights.
All right. Here we go. Oh, it's dark in here.
It is really dark in here.
Okay. And it's dusty. Guys, it's dusty. It's gross. Okay, here. Hold this. Hold. Here it is. Hold that. Hold that.
I thought I was
You're
showing
the
them.
cameraman. Okay, fine. I'll be the
Go.
cameraman. Okay. Look at the dust. Look at this. Look how dusty this is. Check this out. Gross, right? Yeah, I know. Okay. So there's our bathroom.
So we changed the tiles on the bathroom. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the tiles in the bathroom.
I'll turn on.
No, that is the light on?
Okay. Oh, there's no light.
There's no light bulb.
We haven't even put in a window yet.
Okay. So.
Okay, here's the kitchen. See, they put the tile up. That's nice. And then this is white tile. And they still have to finish it. It all needs to get finished. But there they are. They're like scoring the wall. So it's really nice. And yeah, they're still working on it. I got these 2 big sinks. And they're going to be fully functioning sinks on both sides. And then, yeah, this is our kitchen. I'm excited about it. And we're gonna put a range right here. And then probably some pantry space or something, and put another like counter on that side. That'll be real nice. Like another white counter. I like it. All right, guys, here's our crazy dirty kitchen right now because of all the construction. But I'm gonna go ahead and say bye. I gotta go make breakfast for my family. Hobart is walking backwards. All right, you want to say bye?
No, that's it. Bye.
Okay. Bye.